Jesus Freak here. So, some of you are probably familiar with the fact that I occasionally like to go to Canada and sometimes do some shopping there. And, every time I'm there, I try to stretch out my wings, so to speak. So, this time I went over there, had some money, just as a backup plan. I decided to try something different. I went to the grocery store over there, Zehrs. If you're familiar with the name Loblaws, it's actually the same thing. Um, so I went to Zehrs, bought a few things, and I go to Dollarama. Get this for $1, and they don't sell this kind of pop here. But previous foster parent of mine, foster mother, was real big on red cream soda, and she got me into it. Now, we're talking, 1996-ish, 97-ish. So we're talking a while ago. So I go to the store, I pick up my usual couple 6-packs of this. It's $5 Canadian. Now these are small cans. But I buy it because, you can't get Coke sweetened with stevia here. I've probably mentioned that a few times. I like to buy stevia Coke. And I decided on a lark I'd buy a couple boxes of this because I figured, it might be cheaper based on the exchange rate than what I was paying here. It turned out it was. I think when we factor in the exchange rate, I was paying about $1.89 for this. And I think it's $2.49 here. And if I find a generic, it's like usually $1.99. And they were out of it. So that's why I decided to go to Canada and see if they had it. Of course, you can tell it's Canadian because it says Christie instead of that of Nabisco. Because Christie is the brand they operate under in Canada instead of Nabisco. I decided, I have enough cash. I said, I'm going to try my card. I'm going to try my debit card, see if it works. Because it's a MasterCard. It might work. And I know it works internationally. I bought a Bible from R.L. Allen, directly from R.L. Allen in the UK, and it worked just fine. So I said, I'm going to try my card here. Because I noticed, when I bought the Bible from Allen, I got really good exchange rate off it. And even the international transaction fee that they charged didn't really make much of a difference because it's 1%. It's a tiny fee. So I said, I'm going to try my card. If it works, it works, and if it doesn't, I'm paying cash. So I go, I put my card in the chip reader, and it works. And not only that, when I was getting, 124 Canadian at TXH for the American money, I did my calculations and said I got 133. I got market rate. I got market rate when I used my debit card. I was actually surprised. I mean, I figured, they'd want a bigger pound of flesh than that. So here I am. I got a couple bags full of groceries. And here I am walking around Wally World because I decided, I want to go to Walmart and see if they got anything I want to buy. Of course, I bought that in cash. Didn't think to try my card there. But I decided, oh, it's about 5 o'clock, and go grab something to eat. Now, our Walmarts have Subway. One in Niagara Falls has a Subway. The one in North Tonawanda has a Subway. So I go there. They got a McDonald's instead. And I decided I was going to try something they had. And I don't know if they have it here, but I don't think they do. They have this something called the spicy habanero McChicken instead of, your usual McChicken. I said, I'll try this. I said, I have enough cash, I think, but I'm going to try my card and see if it works, because I think I'd rather use my card. I don't know if it's going to work because it's a foreign card. So I go, again, put my card in the reader. And it works. But this time it says, you need to sign. I said, sure, I'll sign. They say, we don't have any pens. We got this some sort of a pencil marker kind of thing. And I said, don't worry, I got a pen with me. Now I couldn't find my pen. I keep a pen in my bag. But I just kept digging, and the first thing I pulled out was my Pigma Micron 005 Black. As addition work. Signed my name and took it. I was surprised. I actually wasn't sure it was going to work. Because I've heard they're kind of picky. But that's 2 for 2 so far, so. Might try it again at more stores in the future. Anyway, got back. I think it took maybe 4.5, 5 hours to do what I did in Canada. It's about normal. 4 hours is my average. I think I did pretty good. Anyway, thought I'd share that for something different. Jesus freak out.